This podcast was produced by B. Haywood for Confirmed Podcast Network.
This is the Big and Lazy Podcast. I'm Big B Fines, a.k.a. Brandon, a.k.a. CEO. And we got another special guest, another legendary guest. We keep them coming. Introduce yourself, man.
You know what it is, Tyrnt, the big guy in the building.
Man, welcome to the set, man. How you been?
Man, I've been good, man.
Man, that Ice Spice is going crazy right now, man. That is going, what's it, like 500,000 views? I guess it's going crazy.
We're almost at 700,000.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's like 600 and almost 630,000.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like, what was your mindset when you created that? Like, what was you, are you a fan of Ice Spice? Or were you like,
What it was like, so last year I came up with an idea to make an album called Industry Plants, right?
Mm-hmm.
And basically it was like a play on words. So I was going to have Ice Spice, just all the people that people's like they pop too easy.
Yeah.
I was going to have them on the cover, but they was going to be high. Like industry plants, you feel me?
Yeah,
like,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a play on words. So each song was going to be named after an artist, like loosely based around the artist.
Yeah.
And then when me and Woo sat down and talked, we came up with the idea to push singles instead of a project. So now they just coming out like that.
Yeah, I think that's the wave now. Like, more people are just putting out, smaller projects, or maybe singles here and there. Like,
yeah, make more sense. You know what I'm saying? Build a fan base first.
Yeah.
And then put out a project. You know what I mean? It make more sense.
So how long you been doing music?
Shit, I've been doing music since I was born.
Really? You came out the womb?
Yeah, the first documentation of me rapping, I'm standing with a pissy diaper on rapping.
Really?
In the picture, yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
So it's in your DNAs, huh?
Yeah.
Did you start like in the church? Did you start like in the? Because a lot of artists, I interviewed. They started in the church. They got church roots. The choir.
Yeah, I got church roots for sure. Yeah, I got church roots. My big cousin, he's a preacher, and I used to go to church all the time. And I was in the choir and all that when I was a little kid, but I was already rapping before that though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you say your first documentation's with a diaper, like, so when was your first track, or like when did you first hop in the studio?
The first time I knew I was that nigga was when I was in elementary school. I won a contest at Shiny Park with B96. It was a freestyle contest.
Oh, really?
I beat everybody. I won a ticket to go see Cameo. It was 2 tickets to go see Cameo.
Mm-hmm.
I won a whole bunch of memorabilia for this movie called Bullfinger that was coming out at the time. That's what they was promoting down there with Eddie Murphy and Dean Martin, I think. And then I won this lady named Tamia. It was a CD. They gave me an album, and then they put me on the radio. And the dude was like, yeah, man, he looked like Jay-Z. He might as well can rap. You feel me? But that's when I knew, like, I beat adults. You know what I'm saying? I was the only kid up there.
So it wasn't a kid contest. It was like full, adults and everything.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, okay. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Who'd you beat out? Like, it was any, other...
Like, notable people?
Yeah, like...
Nah. I was just like... It was like a block party, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it was just like a whole lot of just random people in the crowd. And the host, whoever the person was, I don't remember who it was back then, honestly, to be honest. But he was just calling people out the crowd, like, who want to come up on stage and freestyle? And I came up there, you know what I'm saying? And then I won.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's what's up.
I knew at that point, like, yeah, I really do this.
So from there, like, how long would it take you to get in the studio and, like, really hone in on your craft?
First time I got in the studio, okay, now it's got notable names. DJ Lil D.
Mm-hmm.
So it's Derby, and they out with a microphone. People's walking up and down the street, and he's like, who want battle my artist? Solo. His name was Solo. He changed his rap name to LeMaze, I think.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, it don't ring a bell.
Solo LeMaze. Yeah, he's dope. He was dope. So I'm walking down the street, and they're just calling people out to battling.
Yeah.
And he's like, if you win, I'll give you an hour of free studio time.
Yeah.
So I battled him and I won. And I got an hour free studio time in a studio called JNS Studios.
Oh, okay. How was your like?
I had to be probably like 14.
Oh, okay.
You
That's
know
a
what I'm
good.
saying? 13, 14, something like that.
That's a good promotional. Like, walking up. You know what I'm saying? That's
That's back when Derby was Derby. You know what I'm saying?
Before the internet, when niggas had to get out and get that leg work in.
Yeah.
And so when did you like, I don't know, like you seen like it might not have been an artist or a person like that really touched you. Like I fuck with your music. Like that person, like damn, I'm really doing something. Like like ah man, I'm a fan of you. Like who was that when you first got that like. You recorded your album, you recorded, whatever your first song. Like, who was the first person? Like, damn, this person listened to my shit. Yeah.
You mean the first person that inspired me to rap?
Yeah, you can do that.
Well, the first person that inspired me to rap, I'm going to say, was MC Hammer.
Hammer's a real nigga, man.
When I was a little kid, I wanted to be MC Hammer, you feel me? So
with the dance moves and everything?
I couldn't dance, but I tried. I had the church shoes, and I used to, I couldn't wear no suit. Man, my uncle used to be like, that boy ain't suit material, because I'll be trying to dance like Hammer. In a suit, you feel me? And then Too Short.
Yeah.
My daddy used to play Too Short all the time, so I used to learn all his lyrics by heart. And then Ice Cube. My daddy was well-rounded with the music, though, you feel me? So I listened to everything. I'm really just became a student of it. So it was just the music itself made me want to do it.
That's what's up, man. I was watching, a lot of people joke on Hammer for going broke and doing this, but like Hammer was in Oakland, man, from Oakland. Like, and that was the heart of the crack, center. That's the epicenter of the crack. And that was, when he was hitting, that was like, you know what I mean? Like, he'll call home, like, hey, let me speak to, oh man, he got killed. So anytime he could put somebody on to some money, he did, man. So shout out to Hammer, man.
Salute.
He tried to bring his people up, man. So you say your West Coast. So it's a lot of West Coast, vibes into your music because you name, Too Short, you name Ice Cube. Is it more?
Nah, way more than that. My daddy listened to everything, so I was listening to Too Short, 2 Live Crew, Scarface, Master P, No Limit. Artists that people don't really know about, like Mr. Pookie, Mr. Lucci. Me and my brother, we was up on them. They're from Dallas, Texas. We used to listen to them. Screwed Up Click, the original Screwed Up Click.
Yeah.
Zero, all that. We listen to everything.
A well-rounded palette.
Yeah.
So if you could work with any artist or any producer, like it's a blank check, and you need a fire track. So any artist or any producer, and featuring Tyrnt or featuring them rather, who would it be?
Nobody.
Nobody?
Nah, because the reason why is because I got too much confidence. Ain't nothing banking. I ain't banking nothing on nobody else. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm gonna I feel like if I had the money if I had a blank check, I'll put it behind promotion.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a dope answer right there, man. Give him a tag or something, man. That's like a big and lazy exclusive, man. Like, fuck giving that money to somebody else. I'm gonna put it on me, bet on myself.
Definitely.
So I see you with your ice on, man. Tell us the story about the Indies chain, man. Tell them.
So, it's Louisville, man. You know what I'm saying? Anybody know me know I was raised in Louisville. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Louisville nigga, so I grew up eating Indies. I ain't grew up eating KFC. We ate KFC sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But I would rather prefer Indies. So this is just my way of paying homage like I did with the Louisville song. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I shouted Indies out in the Louisville song, put it in the video, put Chicken King in the video. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's just me, Louisville. You feel me? I want that. I want when you see me, I'm always gonna try to have something that got something to do with Louisville, incorporated in whatever I'm doing.
That's dope, man. A lot of people like try to shit, especially people from here. They like try to shit on Louisville, but Louisville's a dope city, man. Like Louisville. I always rap when I leave out of town, and you know what I mean. I always rap my city to the fullest, man. I try to, you know what I mean.
Like you said, like I'm always out of town. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I want somebody. What's that on your neck? You feel me?
Yeah.
This is our chicken place. That's why I got the song Chicken Place. You feel me? It's inspired from Indies. You feel me? So, I always want something to incorporate my city and my music.
Have you ever been on tour yet? Have you toured yet?
My own tour? Nah.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
I done been behind the scenes of other artists, you know what I'm saying? Like just around. You know what I mean?
Dig. Who was it like?
Okay, so my homie Kez, he had a clothing line. It was called Stack, Save, and Pray.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
That started out as a clothing line. I know they did through the
yeah,
party.
it was a clothing line.
Oh, okay.
So when he came out with the clothing line, somehow he had got linked up with this dude named Hot Boy from St. P.
Yeah.
And Hot Boy is with Boosie. So when Boosie came home, well, first he got Webby to wear his clothes.
Yeah.
And then Hot Boy linked them up with Boosie and Webby. So they was doing like a tour. So, you know, I'm older than him, so he was calling me, asking me for advice and stuff like that. And he was like, you know, I got this opportunity to go out there, but I don't want to go by myself. So I was like, shit, bro, I'll go with you.
Right.
So me and my little brother, he jumped on a plane. We drove, and we just went down there with him. And, you know, we was just behind the scenes living in the, you know, rap. But we couldn't move with them. We had to come back. You feel me? But that's the only time I was behind the scenes of a tour. But it was dope. Shout out to Kids and Stack Save Pray too. It was dope.
Yeah, shout out to them, man. Cause I knew it was like a party promoter, but I ain't never knew it was a clothing line.
Yeah, it was a clothing line at first.
That's dope, man. You gotta bring some of that girl to the Big and Lazy set, man.
I don't know if they still do the clothing line part, but I just know that's how it started. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. So speaking of New Orleans, like how do you feel about Kendrick getting the Super Bowl over Wayne?
I don't really think about stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm focused on what I'm doing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you trying to get on the Super Bowl stage, huh?
Yeah, I don't watch award shows. I don't go to concerts.
You don't go to concerts?
Nah.
Oh, man. I just started venturing now. Like, I wasn't really a big concert guy, but I just kind of, you know, got my beak wet these last couple of years.
I go to support an artist that I fuck with personally, but I'm not going to no nigga show. I need my own show, so if I ain't getting paid, I'm wasting time in there.
Right. So let me ask you this. This is a hot topic. How do you feel about artists when they bring bigger artists to the city? I don't really care for this, that they make local artists pay to perform in their own city. Do you agree with that, or do you? I think that's kind of like, I don't know. I'm not gonna say jabroni-ish, but I don't know, man. Like I don't think no artist should be paying to perform in their own city. Like,
well, see, the thing about it is, so it's a business, you feel me? So I gotta look at it from the business aspect, me being a businessman in the music business. I gotta look at it from the business aspect. So say if the artist wants 20 G's, right?
Yeah.
He wants $20,000. He's the main attraction. He's the person that's bringing everybody out.
Right.
Right. And then you got 10 artists that don't nobody know.
Yeah.
So I'm already, so when the artists come out, they're trying to break their name. So you using my platform that I'm gaining off of his name, so you're gonna have to pay for something. Because if I just give you the slots, you ain't even gonna appreciate it. You see what I'm saying? And then I still gotta pay all the security, I still gotta pay for the building, I still gotta pay the artist, I gotta pay his rider. I mean, if he want 5 bottles of Moet, if he want a 5-star hotel, if he want a limo, if it's a female artist, she wanna get her hair done, nails done, I gotta pay for all that, food, everything. So it's just business. And as you being a lower artist, as far as notoriety, I mean, not talent-wise,
right?
But as notoriety, if don't nobody know you, you're paying for the opportunity of being in front of all these people. You know what I mean? That's just how I look at it. Because I used to feel the same way you felt until I learned the business of it. And so I started throwing events myself and seeing how much it costs. You know what I mean?
And so a lot of liability. So a lot of things can go wrong.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm spending all this money, bro, and you just want me to give you an opportunity? You just want me to just give you a spot to stand on stage I got to pay 30 G's for? Right. That ain't fair to me if I'm a promoter. You know what I'm saying? So I got to look at it from the business.
And I seen a clip about Bishop Don Juan. He was talking about, like, about the game being sold and not told. Like, like if you pay for it, you gonna appreciate it just a little bit more. Like if somebody can give you something, like but if you pay for it, you at least gonna take that advice. You at least gonna go home and use the device. So I understand from that point of perspective, but I guess to each his own. Yeah. So what would you say like the biggest concert like you ever threw? Like you said you promoter like.
I promoted parties before. The biggest event I ever did, I brought Kurt Cobain's.
Oh, okay.
It was me, my homie Jody, I Pay Me. Shout out to I Pay Me.
Black Jesus, the vegan guy.
Yeah. Me and him. And there was this old school singer named Renee. He sang a song, I'll Be Good. Renee and Angela Winbush. Yeah, He had a club downtown on 4th Street. It was called Villa Fontana's. And then it changed over to the compound. It was him, and then he had some nephews from like Milwaukee or somewhere. So we threw it with them.
Oh, okay. So he was the owner of that. It was the Roxbury for a little minute. It was the Roxbury. Cause R.I.P. Rich Homie, because that was one of my favorite Rich Homie moments when he came to the villa. You know, I forgot who brought him, but yeah, he came to the villa, man, and we were just talking about the. I was talking to the youngest, but they didn't know where it was. I'm like, the villa, I got remember my age.
Probably was Boosie class.
Yep.
They had the game on lock.
They did for a while.
Had the game on lock.
Yeah, man, they did.
Boosie class had the game on lock. Shout out to Boosie class.
Yeah, shout out. Yep, I know. I'll be working with her husband through a little contract, a little cleanup service. I'll be working with him. I said her husband. I'll be working with him. So what's in the near future, man? Like, what's in the near? Like, where can we in the near future for you? Like, what's your plans, man?
Consistency. Just keep dropping music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just keep dropping bangers and just keep pushing them.
And that's our motto with the podcast, man. Like, consistency. Like, he drilled it in my head, like, consistency. That cheat code you're looking for, whatever you're doing, consistency. You stay consistent. Just, make sure, you know what I mean? Like, we started a year ago, June 13th, and we done dropped every week. 52, 67 weeks. But while we at it, follow our Instagram, follow our YouTube, follow our Spotify, Apple Music, Apple Podcasts, whatever you can find podcasts that come and find us. The Big and Lazy. Merch is coming soon. We got a Patreon sort of thing coming soon. To switch subjects a little bit. So how long you been knowing Jon Woo, man? How long you been, and how'd y'all, get in, how long, how'd y'all run into each other?
I'm going to say I've been knowing Jon Woo since I was like 16, 17, maybe 18, somewhere around that, real young.
Yeah.
I seen him, I always knew who he was because I heard his name. I remember one time I had this beat, and they said Jon Woo made it, and I used to always be like, yeah, man, Jon Woo made this beat. He's the same dude that made I Drink, I Smoke. That's what everybody used to say. It was like there's a rumor about Jon Woo that he made I Smoke, I Drink beat.
Yeah.
Did you know it?
Any truth to it? Oh, okay.
Hey, well, that's what everybody used to say when I was young. So I had a beat from you. You didn't give it to me neither. Somebody else gave it to me.
Yeah.
And I was just hype about that. But I didn't know Jon Woo then, but I always knew of him. And I think the first time I really walked up on... I think the first time I really walked up on Jon Woo, we was at this place called Harlow's. It was called, before that it was called Tailgaters. And they had this panel in there of like DJs, and it was like a music conference thing. And you feel me? Woo stood on business, you feel me?
Yeah.
He was in there talking that shit, you feel me? I'm like, I fucks with bro. He ain't playing. Because people will say stuff about somebody and then see them and shake their hand and smile in their face.
Yeah.
He was on his shit though, like, nah, bro, I feel like this, I feel like that. And he was for the people, you feel me?
Yeah.
He was for the artists. And back then it was real frustrating here. You know what I'm saying? Because it was
frustrating.
Like, it was frustrating, like, it seemed like everything was being like gate-kept. Like, it was gatekeepers. It felt like it. I'm not saying it was.
Yeah.
But from the outside looking in, a young man trying to pursue music and doing everything in your power and just keep hitting the ceiling, but you ain't getting nowhere.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because like by that time I had been on. By that time I was famous. You know what I'm saying? Here.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I'm like, if I was this famous anywhere else, I'd be a millionaire already. So I'm frustrated. You feel me? Like I went to 106 in Park by myself. It ain't had nothing to do with Louisville. You feel me?
Yeah.
It had something to do with my brother in Detroit. It had nothing to do with Louisville. I was on MTV2 Fight Club. That came from Louisville, but then that didn't go to fruition. So it was like so much shit. I was on the radio already. You know what I'm saying? All this shit just keep happening and ain't nothing happening. So I'm frustrated because I don't know the business. You feel me? But at that time of me being lost, I felt like it was a lot of like Ponzi schemes going on and shit. You feel me? Like people talking about pay this and this can happen and pay that and this can happen. I pay this. And then really like, like you go to a seminar.
Right.
Somebody get rich off teaching you how to get rich.
Right.
It felt like that. You feel me? That's how I was feeling. So when he stood up and spoke up for the artists, you feel me? I respected that. And I had to align myself with him because it was like big bro energy. You feel me?
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying?
What you mean stepped up for the artists? Like, what do you put that in good?
I mean, like, say if somebody was up there doing that, I'm going to teach you how to get rich.
Yeah.
He was like, nah, it's bullshit. Just flat out. He was like, nah, man, nah, that ain't, nah. That's bullshit. Shit. Nah. What about this? What about that? Why ain't the artist getting this? Why ain't we doing this? Why ain't we doing that? Like, he was like on some Dame Dash shit, like how Dame Dash was at one meeting, the famous meeting he got. That's how Woo was in there moving, you feel me?
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just sitting there like, Woo, so I'm just sitting there like, yeah, I fuck with bro. You feel me? Like, cause he's standing on business about what he believe in. You feel me? Even if he was wrong, it didn't even matter. Cause he's standing on it. So I was like, yeah, I'm rocking with bro.
Even if he's on that hill alone, he's standing on that hill, man.
Yes, I was like, I'm standing up there with bro. I'm fucking with bro.
You gotta appreciate that, man. Cause how I first met Woo, well, it was more of some internet stuff. Cause I wanted to get his Mars on there, and like somebody sent me a DM. Cause I made a video. I'm like, everybody tag Mars, yada yada yada. So this one guy sent my DM. He said, just write her manager directly. No lie, he wrote me back like that in like 5 minutes. He got it done. Like it was.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. That's a real stand-up guy, man.
For the people.
For the people. So we got a big and lazy exclusive, man. A big and lazy exclusive, man.
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna let you take the floor. You got the floor, man.
Yeah, so like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, Woo's for the people, you feel me? And me, I'm for my people, you know what I'm saying? Right. So like, anybody around me, we gotta move a certain kind of way. I strive for all us to shine, you feel me? I want to see everybody around me eating, shining, looking like $1 million. You feel me? So, with that being said, I got your chain right here, bro.
Man, we all about giving flowers, man. We got real flowers. Got 100 diamonds, man. Come on on the
You feel me?
Come on. It's a big and lazy exclusive, man.
Big and lazy.
You know it's love, brody. I always have my back, you feel me?
What is it, man? Tell them what we got.
This is the God logo, so if anybody don't know, this is that God logo right here, man. You know, you got me?
Yeah, we got you.
I got you, brother. It's on the reel, get your reels out. Hey, you feel me? It's happy too, boy. Big guys.
It's exclusive, man.
Guys, you know what it is, bro. It's real. Thank you.
Real, man. We giving flowers, man. We giving bust down chains, man.
Camaraderie right here.
That's
my brother.
Yeah, man.
For sure.
That's trio.
Yeah, it's like it. Bro, you already know.
I'm gonna have to go out tonight.
Man, where we at, man? We celebrating, man. You gotta take you a shot now. We celebrating, man.
All right, come on.
We gotta take you a shot, man. Man, big and lazy, all platforms, man. That's what we do. Real shit, real niggas do real shit, man. And that's what we started this platform for, man. We wanted to give Louisville legends their appreciation, they flowers. That was our whole mindset. Like, we just want to have some real niggas, have real conversations. To switch it up a little bit, though.
Right.
How do you feel about the state of dating, man, and women these days? Like,
how I feel about women?
Yeah, women. Like, what's your overall perspective? Because I know you got different, because you sit heavy.
I'm gonna get a lot of flack for this. I feel like, can I say whatever I want to on her?
Say whatever you want to.
I feel like the problem is, there's too many suck-ass niggas out here, man. You know, y'all niggas be throwing too much salt in the game and going too soft on these women, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit ain't in you. And I think some men don't deserve love. You know what I mean? Natural selection.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Weak niggas, man.
Yeah, they don't deserve women.
So what do you mean don't deserve women? Like, they deserve it. Like, I be reading situations and some people be telling me shit. I'm like, damn, you a sucker, my boy. Like, what do you mean by that? Like, what do you...
I'm saying, like say for instance, I came in here, I ain't had no jewelry on, right?
Yeah.
And then it's a nigga right here, he's a sucker, but he got all the jewelry and all the money, right? And all the bitches is on him, right? Because they're looking for resources, they're trying to get saved, right? But over time will neutralize everything. So by the end of the day, all the hoes is gonna be with me. And he's just gonna be sitting over there with all that shit on him because it ain't in him. And I think a lot of these niggas that don't got this shit in them, they need to get out the way.
Taking up space, man.
You're taking up space for the real players.
It's not on you. It's not something you wear. It ain't no jewelry. It's either in you, man. Like,
shit gotta be in you, bro.
Cause some, I call them corn dogs. You know, wings with bread. You know what I mean? Like, some of you got like some people just come across that bag. They even get caught. So how you feel about the costume jury? How you feel about?
I don't feel no way about costume jury because this is how I feel. I feel like it gotta be in you.
Right.
So, if a nigga got on costume jury, but he a nigga, he still a nigga.
Right.
If a nigga got on $100,000 chain, but he a sucker, he still a sucker.
Right.
You feel me? So it don't even really matter. It's all about the person. Ocho Cinco said he wore fake earrings.
Yeah, and another NFL player, who was it, Jalen Hurns, he said he wears fake jury, but he said you know what I mean?
Yeah, jury, and the thing about jury is people don't know, like, if you know about jury, like, you can finesse your way into getting jury anyway. Like, if you got influence, people will do deals with you and give you jury. They'll damn near give it to you. You see what I'm saying? If you know what you're doing, if you just build your equity within yourself. So,
right.
You know, but people wearing fake jury, I feel like I'm gonna keep it gangster with you. All them niggas that walk around with them diamond testers on them, all the niggas that walk around with diamond testers on YouTube and shit, in my eyes, are suckers.
Man, are cornballs, bro.
Because
like,
we wake up in the morning, put your shoes on, your drawers, brush your teeth, and think to go out and touch other men all day and pocket check other men unless you the police, unless you try and build an indictment on a nigga and see how much his jury's worth. Like, that's weird. Like, why are you walking up on me asking me about my chain if my chain is real? Why you care? Get you some business.
I don't know, man. Like, at first I'm like, oh, that's kind of funny, but I'm like, bro, y'all niggas are suckers, bro. Like, y'all, man, let me test your chain. Like, bro, you sound like, and it's always some dusty ass niggas.
Yeah.
Females can't tell the difference.
They just trying to even listen, this is the thing. They're trying to even the playing field. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So look, they're gonna say it's like this. Say if you leave out of here and get in a car wreck, right? Mm-hmm. And you get $100,000 from the car wreck. Yeah. Okay, so now you revamp everything. Big and Lazy Podcast. I got a brand new studio. Look like some ESPN shit. You feel me? Superfly 106. Yeah, Joe Budden shit. They gonna say the only reason them niggas got that is because he got into a car wreck. So the fuck what, nigga? Right. I'm winning. Win. That's the thing. It don't matter how you win. Win as long as you ain't hurting nobody or taking from nobody. Win.
I'm telling you, win at all costs, man. Like, and it's always, and I hate, this is a black thing, like, he's spoon-fed, that's a hating ass black term, my boy. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get that. So let's get back to the women. So do you got any wild, I don't want to get you in trouble now. Do you got any wild,
like, I can't get in trouble.
He said he can't eat that type.
I'm married. I'm a married man.
You married?
Yeah.
No shit. Okay. How long you been married?
I've been married for 10 years.
You trolling me or you telling the truth?
I'm dead set up on my girl since we was kids.
Okay. That's what's up.
She know I'm a nigga.
Uh-huh.
So she know.
Did you got any wild, I was going to say some wild groupie stories, but you ain't got to answer that. I
got wild groupie stories?
Yeah.
Nah, but women always threw themselves in me my whole life, though. Uh-huh. Yeah, for real.
So you always had the juice before the fame?
Always. Uh-huh. Yeah, when I was in preschool, the first girl used to beg my mama to let me start the night with her.
Damn, in preschool?
Yeah.
Oh, man. He really got the juice, man.
Yeah, for real.
Is she still around? You still in contact with her?
Nah, she actually passed away.
Oh, damn, sorry.
But I never was in contact with her, though. My mama just told me one day that she passed away. Uh-huh. So R.I.P. to her. But
yeah, R.I.P. to her, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Them niggas that go around with the diamond testers is corny, man.
Yeah, it's corny.
The nigga with the $100,000 for jury, like you said, the nigga that got the jury looked like it only cost $30, and it looked like it cost $100,000, man. Fucking the same bitch.
Because it gotta be in you. That's what I'm saying. So like, so the dude that got the $100,000 chain on, see, that should just get you a ticket to the dance, bro.
Right.
You feel me? But when you get in there, see, this is the thing. I want to go back to boys parties. Shout out to the boys. Shout out to DJ Lil Car. I want to go back to that time. You know what I'm saying? College party kings and all that shit. When you used to walk up on a bitch, and when you get behind her, and she'll do this one thing, bro. Yeah. She'll go like this. Right?
Yeah.
And when she go like this,
yeah.
If she like you, she gonna turn back around and start dancing. If she don't like you, she gonna stop dancing or walk off. Uh-huh. So if you wasn't that if you not the nigga walking up behind the girls and they dancing on you, if you didn't get twerked on, shut the fuck up about bitches, bro. You ain't got this shit in you.
Oh man.
And ain't no all you had to do was apply yourself for real. You feel me?
Talk.
But that's all I'm saying. So that guy might, the dude who always got turned down, he might get a chain, and now they gonna talk to him because he got a chain. You feel me?
Right.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And his chain might be real, but then the nigga who was getting the girls to dance on him, his chain might be fake.
And that's the nigga that's hating.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, like, That shit don't mean it gotta be in you, bro.
I remember one of them down parties. You know, niggas rock the Carhartts.
Yeah.
And then parties get hot, so these niggas toss their Carhartts off to the side. I'm like, damn, I can't find my Carhartt, so I took somebody else's Carhartt. I get halfway down the block, it's a big ass RP or somebody on this one.
Ah, man.
Man, I had to took it off. I walked home with the cold, man.
Damn.
Man, he said, who was that? I'm like, who was what? He said, oh, man, it was somebody. I'm like, oh, yeah, man.
Them was the days, man.
It was the good old days, man. So, you said you've been married for 10 years. You got any children?
Yeah, I got 2 daughters.
So how's it balancing the married life and the family life? Like, how's it in the rap career? How's it, do they ever butt heads or conflict with each other? Like,
nah, but it's extremely difficult though. But it don't bump heads because I really do. It's like my wife met me rapping. I was rapping when she met me, so she already knew what it was with me, and she support me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So she support what I do. She always had my back. That's why she my wife. You feel me?
that's what's up.
And can't nobody take her place. You feel me?
Right.
That's my heart because she always had my back and she gonna rock out with me. So it get difficult for me, but they life don't feel it. You feel me? When it's difficult for me, if I'm stressing because I gotta travel and all that type of shit, like I still make sure I do what I gotta do for my family though.
I think that's part of being a man, like taking that, not so much as pain, and taking all that, shielding your family and your wife, so they don't miss a beat. Times might be hard, financially, mentally, emotionally, but you carry that rock and that shield so your wife or your girlfriend, whatever, don't feel that.
But ain't never hard for them though. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I could sleep on the floor. I could eat out the trash.
Right.
They gonna eat roof Chris. You feel me?
Right. Real talk.
Like that's how it is.
And sacrifices, man.
Yeah.
So speaking of sacrifices, what sacrifices, looking back, would you think you could have made? You could be farther, made a better move, like in your career, like far as music.
I think I went through a long period in my life where I cared too much about other people. So I would like make other people's problems my problems.
Right.
And I create solutions for other people. And I wasn't focused on my own. And then one day I had to realize like, I'm a nigga, not you.
Right.
See what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm the one that got to win because I know what I'm going to do when I win. I can't say what you're going to do when you win. But I know what I'm going to do when I win. Everybody going to get it. Everybody going to get the championship ring. So why I keep investing my mind, my time, my 100% energy in other people and depending on people too. Like, if somebody just help me. If somebody just look out for me when. Cause I do this shit solo though. I do this, you feel me?
Right.
And don't get me wrong, I got my brothers and shit, but like I ain't got no sponsor. I ain't got no private investor. Ain't no label. I'm not no industry plant. I do this shit out my pocket. I make this shit happen. You feel me? So, I used to want somebody to sign me, want somebody to, not knowing the business. Somebody gotta help me out. And it wasn't nobody doing nothing wrong by not helping me out neither because it's their money, so they're allowed to do what they want to do, what they work hard for. Right. So that was a flaw of me that I had to fix within myself. Don't nobody owe me nothing. Don't nobody owe nobody nothing.
Man, tell it, man. That's a message right there. Don't nobody owe you nothing. Ain't nobody coming to save you, man.
Yeah.
So was you ever close to signing? Like, was you ever close like?
I always been just about to make it, bro. Always.
What you mean by that?
Like, I always be like, something's about to happen. And it don't happen. But that's when I had that mentality. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I need these people to sign me. I need these people to, I need this, I need that. I need. I was a dependent artist. I thought that my talent was enough. I thought that because I was so dope and because I was so well skilled, because can't nobody rap better than me on earth. So I'm thinking just that alone is going to be enough. And it ain't. It don't matter. If you ain't got no structure, if you ain't got no strategy, if you ain't got no business plan, I can't out-rap anybody. Can't nobody rap better than me.
Man, you heard him, man.
You see what I'm saying? Off the head, not writing it, just writing in. So, with me being that good, it's like the pretty boy mentality. Things I'm supposed to be giving to me.
Right.
You feel me? But nah, that shit don't matter, bro. It don't mean nothing. It's
So
just a plus.
Was you ever in a Dope 16? Would you ever?
Yeah.
Who'd you battle? Like who'd you?
I don't want to say nobody's names. But salute to Dope 16 and salute to all the battle rappers. Yeah, I was in Dope 16. I never wrote a battle though.
Never. It was all top of the head.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you don't write none of your rhymes down? It's all.
Sometimes I write them down, sometimes I don't. But I normally just write it down as a point of reference.
Yeah. And Wayne, he said a lot of he just forgot a lot of his because he mentioned he never wrote for years. Like he said he forgot a lot of his raps and he got to Google. Like him and Ian was talking. He said, man, sometimes I write stuff down and I got to go to Google, make sure I ain't said that before. Yada yada yada. Man, shout out to Wayne, man. He's a legend.
Yeah, legend for sure.
So, you ever think the Hot Boys is gonna get back together? The Hot Boys reunion?
I never thought about it.
Yeah, because him.
I used to listen to Hot Boys though, but like now I really don't. I don't concern myself with nothing outside of Tyrant and the Godism. Because like, if I'm looking at it, I'm studying it. You see what I'm saying? So if I was in a rap group, I would pay attention to them to see maybe they pitfalls and things that me and my team could avoid. But I'm not in a rap group, so it's like it don't benefit me to watch what they doing. You know what I'm saying? Because they rich already.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's how I feel. Like.
Y'all gotta go back to the Dope 16 because he played a significant role in that. He being humble, but
Yeah. So that's the voice of Jon Woo. If y'all can hear that, he said Tyrant played a significant role in the Dope 16. So what role did you play, man? Like what? Like what's the?
I don't know. I just battle people. So Beezy, shout out to Beezy and EB. Them is the bros.
Yeah.
They had it was something else at first. I'm trying to think of the name of it. It was another name.
Come on. You wanna come on? Okay.
It was another name and they like
that mic,
I basically I'll let Woo tell it.
I mean, the significant part that I'm saying is like when you think of like boxing and MMA, UFC, and they got their prize fighters. The fighters that are usually respected the most are the ones that just accept whatever challenge. They don't want like your Conor McGregor's and things like that. Whoever you put in front of me, what's up? You know what I'm saying? And Tyrant, in the beginning, he was the one that was kind of the one on that platform that was battling everybody and whooping everybody's ass. You know what I'm saying? But because of him being so consistent and so available and so down to just get in front of somebody, that's what kicked off the Dope 16 brand.
Okay. Man, big ups to that, because Dope 16, man, like, I say Louisville had a couple movies. I said they had a Crack Doja move at the time, and that Dope 16 was definitely a movement. And it went national, too. It went, you know what I mean? It got me through a lot of, you know what I mean? Because when I first, moved, it didn't have all we had was YouTube. So, man, Dope 16 and Crack Doja, that was a hell of a time, man. So, who was your favorite artist to work with, like, throughout your, like, who was your...
When you say work with, what you mean?
Like, maybe...
Like battle against?
Yeah, battle, yeah.
My favorite battle I did was against this dude named Soup.
Soup? Was that Dope 16?
Yeah.
Okay. So why was it your favorite? Like, why was that, like...
He was the best one.
Oh, really? I got to check him out. I ain't familiar with Soup, man. Like, I got to check him out, man.
Yeah, he was the best one to me. So, like... Yeah, so look, this is the thing. So, like, when I was battle rapping, a lot of people that battle rapped, when wouldn't battle.
Yeah.
I quit battle rapping, and then a lot of people start battle rapping.
Would you feel like it was because of you? Like, they didn't want to, battle you?
They didn't want to battle me.
Oh, okay. That's what's up, man. A lot of people ducking that smoke, man. Floyd Mayweather.
I mean, it's all love. It's all fun now. But a lot of people that was on there, I battled them before and beat them. I battle rapped everywhere. Like, if you ever get DJ Lil Carl on her, ask him about Tyrant.
Yeah.
I was famous for battle rap before Dope 16. I was battle rapping at Unboy parties. The whole crowd. I just start rapping while the music's playing and the whole crowd is around me.
Oh, okay.
You might have been there before if you was ever at an Unboy's party, bro. I was the nigga that you was crowded around that was rapping.
Oh, okay. That was you.
Yeah, for real though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
So, like Jon Woo said, he said, like, where did they come from? Like, I guess it goes to your arrogance, like, but I'm lining up whoever. I'm, putting me in front of whoever. Like, where did...
This is what happened. So I'm from the town we used to sell CDs, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we always battle rapped anyway. High school, I used to battle rap. Anybody went to Western High School, did you bring up here asking about me? I was battling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I always was a battle rapper. So I was always sharp on my skills. I battle rap the big tough dudes. I battle rapped the jokers. People just gonna keep joking. You know what I'm saying? It's my homie Shoemake. You know what I'm saying? He the one who used to always give me a run for my money because I used to try to be I'm super lyrical. I'm freestyling, taking words and tangling and twisting shit. And this motherfucker say some shit like, you look like Madea. But he'll say it in a funny way and he'll make a face with it and everybody will laugh. Yeah. So I had to take it and be like, damn, okay, so comedy's a part of this. I can't just try to out-rap people all the time. Sometimes it's comedy. Like, I took pieces of everybody that I battled and created, like, every little piece. Every time I would win, every time I would lose, I'm taking pieces of it. And, you know what I'm saying? Me and this one dude named Problem Child, we battled for, like, 3 hours straight.
3 hours straight?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because he beat me on Thunder over Louisville. It was raining. And I couldn't live with that. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So then we end up meeting up with my bro's cousin, Rob and Dave. They outside with this video camera, and the dude Problem Child come back up again. I got the same outfit on I had on the day he beat me. So as soon as he see me, we start rapping. He holler, something, no, everything. And this nigga got on the same outfit every time I see him, like a cartoon character. So when he said that, nah, bro, we ain't leaving, bro. So we battled for like 3 hours.
Oh, okay.
I had a lot of training, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that was before Dope 16 too. You feel me? So like.
Is that online? Can we find it online? Oh, okay. Cause maybe you said somebody had a camera out there.
Yeah, they had like a real deal, like the old school camera with the tape in it.
Okay, it taped somewhere.
We battled for 3 hours straight, bro.
3 hours straight. So who won it? Like,
I won.
Okay.
But
that's a long time.
But I might have won out of stamina. Because we battled for we battled from this side of the car, then we walked on this side of the car and battled, then we walked on this side of the street and battled. Then we walked over here and battled. Then we went across the street to a church parking lot and battled. Yeah. Then we went back up. Like, we was just constantly just battling back and forth just for, like, literally, like, 3 hours.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
That's intense, bro. 3 hours? Like,
so imagine somebody doing all of that, and then when the Dope 16 came around, I was just like, anytime. It was for exposure. So, like, back to what I was saying, I always used to sell CDs, right? Yeah. So something people used to always tell me is, instead of buying a CD, they'll say, well, my nephew rap, my cousin rap, my brother rap, my daddy rap, my sister rap. So that was a nice way of saying no. Right. And to me, I just start saying I'm better than who you talking about because everybody rap, you can't rap. Right. I don't credit fuck your cousin. Go get him then. Bet 100 he can't beat me. So instead of me making the money off the CD, I made the money off the battle.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So then doing that just started making it where it was I could monetize and make money off of it. And I was trying to make money to buy more CDs, press up CDs. Right. Shit, you feel me? For me and my group, because I was in a group back then, so I was doing that to make money.
What group was you in?
It was called YNH, Young and Heartless. Yeah, so.
What happened with that?
I mean, we just, as you grow up, you feel me? Yeah. Life, you feel me? Yeah. We still brothers, though, to this day. But just everybody just ain't trying to rap, you feel me? Right. Them are still my brothers right now, you feel me?
So could you put a minor beef or a minor problem to the side to come together to get to a positive thing, to get some real money? Like, could you like put some petty shit like, man, you know what I mean? Like,
when you say minor beef, what you mean?
Maybe like some misunderstanding. I didn't mean to say that. You overreact. This is some old minor, no real beef, no bloodshed, no shit like that. This is a minor.
Yeah, I don't care about nothing like that. Like, I come from a time when you fought your best friend. Like, y'all might become friends fighting each other.
Real talk.
This nigga hit me in the head with a paper ball the year before we became best friends. He balled it up. I seen him was smiling. And pow, hit me in the head.
Oh, okay. How long y'all been friends?
Shit, since we was like, what, 12?
That's what's up.
12? Back then it'd be like 12. Maybe like 12, 11, 12. And I started off him throwing a paper ball at me.
Hey, man, paper ball started a 20-year friend. What's up, man?
That's my brother. Yeah, sure.
So if you could see anybody on this podcast, like if you could see anybody, but you got to be able to make a call or, text to get them on, like, man, you should come fuck with them niggas over there, man. You'll be a good vibe or a good mix-up. Who would it be?
Y'all had her season on her already?
Nope.
Lil Daddy-O?
Nope.
Young May Bishop?
Nope, we ain't had him. Nope. Okay. He's giving us some heavy hitters.
I'm a student of the game, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I was a fan of all of their music.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? All of them.
I actually ran to Harrison at the KE Awards. And, you know, we chopped up, you know, but I think somebody took somebody's number there. I might have his number there. But, yeah, if you can, you know, put that bug in his ear, you know, to bring him on here. He's a legend, man.
I mean, her season, I could reach out to her season, but like a lot of the artists I'm naming, I just was like, Lil Daddy-O, that's my peoples, you know what I'm saying, her season. But these is people that like, so you got, look, if you ask them about me, I don't know if people knew this back then. I was around in that scene, but I was a kid, literally. I was like a minor. I wasn't old enough to go in the club, but I was in the club.
Yeah.
Feel me? I was in the club at these events. I was at these places, and I was like 15, 16 years old. So, like, a lot of people have misconceptions. Some people think I'm older than I am, and some people think that I'm same age as them, but I was just around as a kid. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Like, I think the shit I went to when I seen you, I wasn't even old enough to be in there. I snuck in. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but it's a lot of people I want. Like, Young May Bishop in particularly is one of my favorite artists from Louisville, and I don't think he get enough credit. He's dope. Like, he had this CD called The Redo. Me and him used to listen to that shit every day down there, bro.
Uh-huh. It should be an app, man. Like, I ain't gonna say it's a Louisville, but like, yeah, I guess a YouTube music is like a Louisville playlist, man.
Yeah,
we need to work on it, because it's a lot of gems, man.
Louis Keys, remember Louis Keys? R.P. Louis Keys. He had a song called It Is What It Is.
Yeah.
I love that song, bro. I was just listening to it the other day.
Somebody else plugged Louis Keys on here. I forgot who it was. We have so many, you know, dope names and dope artists, man. So who was your favorite episode of The Big and Lazy, man? If you had are you a fan of the show? Who was your favorite, whatever, you know, which one that caught your eye, attention?
Snotty.
Yeah, man. Snotty's a real nigga, man.
Yeah, fuck with Snotty.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Was you ever sponsoring the team in the dirt, but you ever getting your you ever gonna put up next year putting the team in it? Because he's loaded, man.
I don't know nothing about sports.
You ain't never been a sports guy, never?
Never watched sports in my life.
Really? Never played or nothing? That's what's up, man.
I never, like, I got a crazy outlook on that.
Well, talk about it.
I don't want to offend nobody.
Like, who you gonna offend?
So why am I watching niggas running up and down the field making millions of dollars and I'm broke screaming on the other side of the TV?
Yeah.
That's just how I personally feel. Like, I'm on the field.
Uh-huh.
I'm in the game. I'm in the movie. I'm not watching it. You see what I'm saying? So that's how I feel with everything. I don't really do entertainment for it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good aspect. I was watching this. It's a financial guru, and it just came on my timeline a couple. He said, "Why are you broke sitting watching millionaires run up and down the field, man? And you didn't work said, you know what I mean?" So
I was saying shit like that in middle school.
No shit. That's what's up, man. That's a hell of a mindset to have, especially at a young age like that.
Yeah.
It's one thing, you know, older once you've matured. So is there anything you want to say to your fans or your supporters before we get out of here?
Yeah, man. To all my supporters, I don't do support.
You don't?
Nah. Fans, to all my fans, much love. Because if you support them, why? Like, okay, look, support. Think about this.
Yeah.
Let's put other words that got the word support in it. Child support.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Emotional support.
Yeah.
I'm not in the need of support.
Right.
I'm at nigga. If you a fan and my music correlate with you and you can feel you relatable to me and you like my music, you a fan of me. And a fan, it comes from the word fanatic.
Uh-huh.
So somebody to support you and somebody to be a fanatic of you is literally the total opposite.
That's another gem right there.
You see what I'm saying? So I don't want no support. I never wanted support.
You want fans, man.
Fans. If you're a fan of me, I don't want it. I don't need it.
I guess I got to catch myself because I always like, man, I hate the word fans. I don't want you a fan of the show. I would like to be a supporter of the show, but you put it like that, man. You put another spin on it, man. That shit's
because you a nigga, bro. Look what you like. Look at this.
All right, don't gas me up.
Nah, I'm serious, bro. Like, look at this. You doing this, bro. Like, so the majority of people don't do shit. The average person don't do shit. So you already above average. The fact that you had the idea, then you and your bro, y'all took y'all idea and y'all built y'all idea. So now it's manifesting in reality. How can you need support? You don't need support. People just need to quit bullshitting.
Ooh,
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ain't no support.
Because we started, man, in a shack, a one-room shack, no air. If you go back and look at that first episode, and he ain't even podcasting a while, the audio was all fucked up. We sweating bullets, then we trying to drink. Like, we done came a long way, man. I appreciate the kind words, bro. I really do, man. Like,
nah, seriously, bro, for real.
Yeah, and I gotta be like, I ain't say so much hard on myself, bro. Like, but like you said, like, most podcasts don't make it past the 4th, 5th episode.
That's what I'm saying.
We got 70 up on Apple, on Spotify, YouTube. We got a couple live joints, but you know what I mean? Merch is coming soon. Man, we got big things, man.
How many people you know say they're gonna do a podcast?
A lot of
You know how many people I know say they a rapper?
Yeah.
I'm a rapper, bro. Do a song with me. Hey, I got a good idea that'll help both of us. What? Get on my song, and then, nigga, I'm not getting on your song. You know how much money I spent for you to ask me to get on your song? Nigga, pay me, nigga. I'm for hire.
Right. So what's the So what's the going rate for a feature, man? What's the hit the DMs?
Yeah, I don't talk numbers because it's all about like say if an industry person asked me to do a feature.
Yeah.
Cause I've been on 2 industry albums. I've been featured on 2 industry albums already. I wouldn't charge somebody from Louisville the same price that I'm gonna charge the person I did the features on the industry.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ransom too. Salute.
What 2 projects have you been on? What 2?
It's an artist named Ransom.
Uh-huh.
He from New Jersey.
Yeah.
He a legend. He just put out an album with Conway the Machine. I don't know if y'all familiar with Griselda and all them.
Yeah, Butcher coming. Yeah, them niggas
so-
is hard, man.
And they you know if you ask them, he's an influence to them. You feel me?
Yeah.
So he reached out to me and put me on 2 of his albums.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's dope, man.
Yeah.
I gotta get hit with him, Ransom, because I fuck with the
he
Griselda
cold.
niggas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You hear Ransom. Ransom's like, you know how like you'll hear something mainstream and then you be like, it's dope. And then you hear something that's underground, but it be like super raw. That's Ransom. So he's like the underground version of the mainstream underground. You feel me? He's a little bit more raw, a little bit more, you feel me? But he's more polished because he's older and he's been in it longer. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. But I was on 2 of his albums, and then that led me to getting flown out to LA with a management company called R. Burn. Shout out to R. Burn. There was Draco the Ruler's manager, O3 Greedo's manager, Shoreline Mafia's manager.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my bros TK and Picasso and Theop and Doc, all them. You know what I'm saying? And we was working real heavy. But yeah, like I said, I always about to make it.
You was always
Right there.
So like what would you say, like what held you up, or like what like
Support.
Support.
Remember earlier when I said don't nobody owe nobody nothing?
Yeah.
So I'm sitting around just like, man, somebody need to put some money behind me. Somebody need to back me. Somebody need to back me. Somebody need to back me. And nobody would do it, right? And I like, bro, I got these brilliant ideas, bro. Look, I just proved I can do this with this. I just proved I could do that with that. I dropped a Louisville song. Before Ice Spice, I had 250,000 views with no promotion. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and don't get me wrong, I promoted something else, and then that video came out and did the numbers by itself.
Right.
But that shows that I got the mind for this. I know what I'm talking about. You feel me?
Right.
But when you sitting with somebody who they might have got their money off of construction, and you trying to tell them to invest their money into music, when music is not a quick flip, it's not real estate, it's not flipping a house, it's not a restaurant, it's not a fast ROI.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You got to keep investing. It's a cycle, and as the cycle goes, the money comes. Now I made it to where I put all my own money up. I don't owe nobody nothing, and but I had to learn what I'm saying. I don't need no support. I need to support me. If it's my dream, how could I ever sit down and look my kids in the eyes, look my wife in the eyes, and say, we can't do this because he didn't. I can't do this because he didn't. How can I look myself in the mirror and say, I can't get no chain because he ain't gonna put no money behind me. I can't shoot Ice Spice because he ain't give me the money. What I look like?
I understand.
You know what I mean?
Understand, right.
I'm a grown man, so, that's what I'll be saying, bro. Ain't no support. Ain't no handouts. Don't nobody owe nobody nothing. It's up to you.
Man, it's all on you, man. And it was a wonderful talking to you, man.
Likewise, brother.
Yeah. A big and lazy exclusive, man. Dick gifted, my homie Jon Woo. You want to say something before we get out of here? Hey, follow us on all platforms: YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Apple Music, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon. I always plug my podcast. And I was working this festival this weekend, and I said, follow me on YouTube. Well, you got Spotify? Like, she was trying, like, yeah, baby, I'm on everything.
Right.
And she tried to say, well, I only listen to, take me on, we on Spotify, we on everything. Anywhere you can find podcasts.
Right.
This might be the Patron talking. You can find us. Give us you want to say something before we get out of here?
Yeah, I want to say shout out to Louisville. We the shit.
Louisville.
I love Louisville as well. We got a lot of dope artists. Any artists from any artists that I didn't mention, you know what I'm saying? You know, charge it to my memory, not my heart, because I really love my city. And I think we the shit. I think we are one of the best cities in America when it comes to talent, when it comes to swag, all that. You feel me?
Real talk,
For
man.
real, like we the shit. And that's one of my biggest things. I love when, like, I used to try rap like I was from New York at first.
Mm-hmm.
And I was living in LA, and this dude from the jungles named Red, he was like, he listened to me talk. And he said, bro, if you rap how you talk, you gonna stand out, because I ain't never heard nobody rap like you.
Uh-huh.
And I ain't never heard nobody talk like that.
Damn.
You feel me? So he gave me the confidence to be me. You know what I mean? So, yeah, bro. And I want little kids that's coming up to, you know, because, like, Louisville, one thing about us that I have noticed through the years is that we have, like, when Detroit popping, a lot of people want to sound like Detroit. When Chicago popping, a lot of people want to sound like Chicago. So I want people to feel proud to sound like Louisville, because we Louisville niggas. We ain't from nowhere else. We the shit, though. Feel me?
Man, shout out to the Ville, man. We gonna end it just like that. Love.
This podcast was produced by B. Haywood for Confirmed Podcast Network.